is this guy? Erock exposed. Shut up. Who are you? Look at you looking all tough. You're real tough in your avatar picture, aren't you? Erock exposed me. You know what? Let me tell you something about Erock. That guy shouldn't be saying anything crappy about me. He was a super fan that I literally met on the side of a highway and gave him the break of a lifetime. He wasn't going anywhere in radio. I met him at I met him at a Cracker Barrel on the way to, I think it was, I don't even know where I was going anymore. I was in Orlando, I think, and I was going to Tampa. Had this super fan. His name was Erock. And he was beyond cool to me, to be honest with you. Look, I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Erock was very cool towards me. And he was a super fan, and he had some shows and some tapes. So I was like, yeah, right on, man. And we met at a Cracker Barrel, and we hit it off. And then I gave him the chance of a lifetime. He wasn't going to be a big star doing radio his way. And Erock, I hired you. So you shouldn't be saying shit about me if you want to know the truth. I see you on these low-level live streams taking dumb shots at me. Explain to me someday what I did to you. Get the F out of here. These people are fucking nuts. Absolutely nuts. You know, I mean, my biggest mistake was being the goddamn boss. I never wanted to be a boss. That's I didn't go to any management classes. I didn't know how to be a boss. Next thing you know, I'm like, I have the greatest job in the world, meaning doing radio. I went into radio because I never wanted a real job. Oh my God, that's the only reason I went into radio to begin with. That and the free music, that and the free pizza that they had in the break room because I was really poor, that and going to a lot of cool concerts. But that's why I went into radio. I'm like, I never want a real job. I went from being a caddy, that's not a real job, to being a radio guy. And then you got the best job in the world. And this is even before Opie and Anthony. And then next thing you know, you're the fucking boss. You're the goddamn boss. And man, I wasn't good at being a boss, you know. Instead of like maybe sitting some of these guys down and going, man, you suck at this. Let's try to figure this out. I would scream at them. Yeah, that's true. I take responsibility for that. I didn't know how to be the boss. I never wanted to be the goddamn boss. Anywho. Oh, yeah, Brian, you're the one. Brian, you're the one. I didn't want to mention you. I didn't want to mention you by name, but you are the one. Brian used to be a huge supporter of what I do, and now he's not. He's not. He wants me to be doing other things with this, and now he just throws hate all over the place. Brian, what happened? You were one of ours, bro. Was it the Trump stuff? I hope to win you back someday, Brian. But when I was talking about there's another guy, I was thinking of you because I've seen your hate too. Yeah, another day of an autobiography. I like. You know, people actually liked the story. I can't talk about the last few days, but people are digging the stories today. Yeah, I've turned this into talking about my life, trying to talk about it in a way where other people could possibly relate. I try to throw a little headline news at the people, and that's it. I mean, everyone else is doing the hardcore politics and the conspiracy theories and all that garbage. And I try to keep it a little lighter. I try. I hope to win you back someday, Brian. How about that? Instead of getting mad at you because I've seen the crap you've been saying lately, I'm going to win you back, bitch. How about that? Richie Rich, you're late. John Cords basically took your bid today.
Okay, so according to the Opester, I'm a tough guy. Yeah. Yo, I must have really triggered Opie with that comment because he started swearing, and Opie does family-friendly YouTube content. Remember, he doesn't say the F word, and then he said bitch there at the end. Damn, I was just saying, you know, Erock exposed him. I like how, by the way, he only addressed one of Erock's points. He just went off on Erock, just for the fact that Erock would have the audacity to even challenge Opie because Opie got him a job. But he did address one thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I screamed at him." Hey, he was talking more in generally, but he meant at that time too. But and then he came up with the excuse of I never wanted to be a boss at anything. But he didn't really address any of the other things that Erock said because there was no point in addressing them because they were all completely true. By the way, if you notice, I had to go on Facebook because he so has me blocked on YouTube. So I had to go into his live stream on Facebook to drop that little comment. Yeah, me and 10 other people watching him on Facebook. I can't even believe my message actually like popped up there. But according to the Oopster, I look like a tough guy. He must have been like, whoa, a black guy actually watching my live stream? They must all be looking like tough guys. But I mean, it's still though, it's a typical Opie stream. The people who are donating or hate donating, so like that barrister guy donated just to trash him. It's all just funny to me. But the fact that I got Opie to go off on Erock just with that one comment and even swear anything, it's a small victory I'll take. I'll take the small victory. What is he doing? I guess this is part of his staycation, by the way. Yeah, because that's who needed a stay. By the way, is it a staycation if you go to your house in the Hamptons? Isn't the Hamptons a vacation spot? It would be a staycation if you stayed in your apartment in Manhattan, but you went to your Hamptons house and you don't have a job. I don't know what that's called, but it's the Opster, so who really knows? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.